yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. A predator smells fear, I smell a lot. My competitors flex here, they smelled I was hot. I want it all, excess, the sex, much success, stress sucks. I want it all, no less. So come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the road to No Way Out continues tonight here on Smackdown. We are from Dallas, Texas. This is D-Wall on commentary with you along with C. Carter, and what a night we have in store for you.
Oh, indeed. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we all know, ladies and gentlemen, that tonight, from this news from Bourne, Daniel Bryan's the #1 contender for the WEDF title.
Wait a minute.
D-Wall, here comes the Royal Rumble winner right now. Here comes Kurt Angle.
And Kurt Angle said that he's going to wait. He's going to wait it out to tell the world which championship he will go after for WrestleMania 3. And that's a wise move, in my opinion, with your Kurt Angle, making the champion wait. But you got to think about it. Which champion do you think he's going to go after? Is he going to go after the World Heavyweight Championship that he's held before? Or is he going to go after the title that I believe he's never had, the WEDF title?
The one key question is, when will we think that Angle's going to be, when do you think Angle will make the announcement?
Oh, well, I'm just getting through my headset now that he has held both championships. He has held both world titles.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Royal Rumble.
But here's the point that I'm trying to make here. He hasn't been a world champion in a while.
That is true. And now Kurt Angle with the microphone.
Kurt Angle beat Randy Orton at Lashing Back, won to win the WEDF title in 2008.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's going to choose it right now. We're going to find out right here. Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, we're going to wait till No Way Out before he makes his decision.
Well, that's a smart move.
Absolutely.
Real smart move. Like I said, making the champ. Where? Oh,
no. Come on.
Here we go. Why am I not surprised?
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the former chairman of the board, Vince McMahon. And, yep, he's not alone because here comes the WEDF champion, Goldberg.
Yeah, and why am I not surprised by this? Once you mention Vince's hand-picked champion, then here he comes out to the ring. And you got to remember, Vince McMahon and Kurt Angle were once aligned when they tried to take out Danny Jackpot 3 years ago when Jackpot won the Royal Rumble.
Absolutely.
Which was then called the Royal Reckoning match. But anyway.
Oh, come on, Vince. We all saw what happened on the last episode of War. You didn't take out some more.
Now, what makes Vince think that Kurt Angle's going to do something like that?
Okay, now I really think Vince McMahon has taken out the deep end. Has fallen off the deep end.
Said he's going to owe Kurt Angle one. Come on now.
Oh, strong words.
I don't think that's a I don't think that people think that. I think people know that.
Vince, you've already been overthrown. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, what's this? Oh.
There you go, Kurt. Sticking to that intensity, that integrity, and that intelligence.
Whoa!
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that.
Will we see it? Oh, typical Vince McMahon.
Yeah, he's not going to let his precious champion have his... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Well...
Here comes the guy which Vince McMahon can't stand with a 10.5-foot pole. He's the general manager of Smackdown.
Yeah, Vince may not be able to do anything about it, but I know somebody who can.
He can. This man can.
Yep. Remember, Goldberg ended Bret Hart's in-ring career. Let's not forget that, but Bret using a taste of Vince's own medicine.
Ooh. That makes a valid point. Vince schooled Vince.
And listen to that main event. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. It's going to be Goldberg versus Kurt Angle. Later on here tonight. And the special guest referee is going to be the #1 contender for the WEDF title, Daniel Bryan.
All right, we're getting a potential WrestleMania 3. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, boy.
Talking about killing the mood.
Yeah, you talk about crying shame. Duke Ammons, ladies and gentlemen, the new Intercontinental Champion after what he did to Smokey at the Royal Rumble. And then those two just started battling with each other.
Yeah, Smokey eliminating Duke Ammons at the Royal Rumble illegally, but he did what he had to do to get some revenge on this man.
Did Duke Ammons just broke the fourth wall?
I don't think Duke. Are you going to be the one to go up to him and say that?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't want to either.
Oh, wait
a minute. Oh!
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a four-man Intercontinental #1 contender tournament.
Duke M is just brushing it off. But not to play devil's advocate here, but in that interview that Ammons had with Frank Dog, he said that this was going to happen. Smokey winning, then losing, then taking time off, then returning, and the rinse and getting revenge and rinse and repeat type thing, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the guy who I gotta believe in my heart of hearts you are has to be mad as hell after what happened at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, and the last thing you really want is to get this man mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the Royal Rumble, Sheamus was so close to winning the World Heavyweight title until the Shield got involved.
And by the way, I've never seen Sheamus wear jeans. I'm just pointing that out.
Yeah, that's the first time for everything. I never seen Sheamus wear a t-shirt.
Or jeans. Or shoes. Anyway, at least he's not, well, at least he's not wearing pink tonight. But anyway, at the Royal Rumble, he did take out Seth Rollins, and he did take out Roman Reigns early on, but it was Dean Ambrose that ultimately cost him the match.
Absolutely.
And I think Sheamus does deserve a rematch.
Oh, no question. Now, I'm going to ask this question. Do you think that CM Punk told the Shield to get involved?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm absolutely positive about that. Because CM Punk's afraid. Oh, and listen, look at this.
Speak of the devil.
There's no Punk, but there is the Shield.
Here comes Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, they jump over the barricade, and here comes the Shield.
Yeah, CM Punk's back up, and this isn't good. It's 3-on-1, and I don't care if you're Sheamus or not. I don't care if you're Sheamus or not. You can't take the Shield 3-on-1.
This is not good.
And Sheamus saying, "Bring it on!" And now Roman Reigns coming in.
Not right, but
oh!
Sheamus trying to hold his own here.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, there's Rollins from behind.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a 3-on-1 assault here.
Yeah, but this is typical Shield, though. 3-on-1 beatdowns.
Oh, man. Oh, wait.
Oh!
Good Lord.
And like I said, I don't care if you're Sheamus. You can't take... Oh, wait, never mind.
Sheamus trying to hold his own here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be another triple powerbomb there for a minute, but... Oh! And again...
Ladies and gentlemen, let's call the Shield for what they are. They're nothing more than a bunch of thugs.
Yeah, CM Punk's thugs. Doing his dirty work because he's too afraid to come out here and face Sheamus. Wait a minute.
Wait. Yeah, I know the music here. Here goes Joshua Bishop.
I haven't seen this man in a while. And Roman Reigns is ready for him. He's targeting Roman Reigns with two big men going to go at it again.
Here we go, folks.
Jesus. And Joshua Bishop taking down Reigns with one punch, but Reigns coming back. And now these two giants, these two monsters going at it.
Oh, man.
And Bishop now. Oh. I mean, I guess you can say Bishop has his own Superman punch.
We need to get some security out here and quickly.
Yeah, now Sheamus is still in a 2-on-1 though. And Reigns now taking it to Bishop. They need somebody else out here. But it is 3-on-2. Oh!
DDT by Sheamus.
But like I said, it's still 3-on-2. Bishop and Sheamus can't fight the Shield by themselves. I don't care if you're Bishop and Sheamus. Still, oh, and there goes Reigns over the outside. Bishop's holding his own here.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Sheamus is battling with Seth Rollins, but
that's Dean Ambrose from behind. Sheamus is still outnumbered. Oh, Bishop now is on the outside, dealing with Reigns, and it's still 2-on-1. Sheamus is still. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We haven't seen this guy since home again.
Oh, God. Somebody's hungry. And Rollins is running to the crowd. And people are saying, I think somebody's hungry. I think somebody's about to get a fill on the food table. And here comes Ryback. The big guy. Big hungry. Whatever you want to call him, he's back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen Ryback since the Shield took him out of their arm again.
Yeah, and the big guy's back and he's hungry.
Oh, man. And he's about to have a big feast.
Yeah, a 5-course meal of the Shield. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and Ambrose, you should have gotten out of the ring when you had the chance. Rollins, he ran clear out of the arena.
Oh, man. Now it's the Shield who are outnumbered.
Yeah, well.
I don't mind how the tables have turned.
Yeah, well, they deserve it. Oh, Jesus. And Sheamus is down, but he's back.
Sheamus wants to get himself some.
And he just got it.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
That's Ambrose is going. Tell me, Dean Ambrose, how does it feel like to have a 3-on-1 assault? You've been dishing it. Now it's time for you to take it.
Yeah, and Ambrose is getting noped all night long. Right over here. Oh!
Big boot by Joshua Bishop.
Yeah. Well, see, this is what happens when you get a 3-on-1 for months, and now the Shield getting a taste of their own medicine.
Dean Ambrose, you shall reap what you sow.
Listen to this crowd.
But that means her clothesline.
Jesus.
I love every minute of this.
And he's saying he's going to finish it, and I know exactly how he's going to finish it.
Oh, time for a little bit of shell shock.
Yeah, and the big guy just got his fifth with the shell shock. Oh, and now Bishop.
Oh, he ain't done yet.
Oh, no, he's not done. Fall of Ideals by Joshua Bishop.
Oh, man.
And again, Dean Ambrose just got noped. Sorry, Matos, but you aren't here to stop me, so I said it. And listen to this crowd.
Oh, I think the Shield days of running their yard are numbered.
Mm-hmm. You could say that again.
Ambrose is hurt.
Yeah, and nobody here cares. And Reigns is just staring him down on the stage. He doesn't want to get in there with those three right now. And Rollins, who knows where he went?
Doing here, he probably might ran to the hills. Yeah, he probably might ran all the way to San Antonio.
Probably. But this night just getting started.
Absolutely.
We still got a long way to go.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, coming up, we got Rey Mysterio facing up against Zack Ryder in the first match of the Intercontinental title #1 contender tournament.
That's going to be a good match right there.
Absolutely.
Let's get into it right now. Rey Mysterio, who has been in the Intercontinental title picture before, wants to get right back in it, but he's got to face Jack Swagger to get there.
Absolutely, and we got to keep this man. Jack Swagger is not going to be alone.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's not. I'm pretty sure he's going to have Dolph Ziggler in his corner. But
I'm receiving word, ladies and gentlemen, that the other match tonight will be Evan Bourne versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and I'm sure the Shield isn't going to be anywhere near that match, considering what happened to her just a few minutes ago.
I'm sure Evan Bourne has revenge on this man because the last time we saw him was because when he got, I think, powerbomb right straight to a soda machine. I don't know how many episodes of Smackdown it was.
And that's probably why Rollins ran away to get ready for that match. Either that or he was afraid of getting beat down by Bishop and Ryback and Sheamus.
Let me ask you this question: If you saw your homies getting jumped, would you stick around?
It depends. If I care about him enough, then I'd fight for him. I'd fight, in defense. But Rollins apparently didn't feel that way.
Here comes Jack Swagger, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and here comes the man right behind him, the man who eliminated Shawn Michaels in the Royal Rumble, Dolph Ziggler. And he has not stopped talking. He's not stopped telling the world about it. And Shawn Michaels isn't here tonight, as you see Ziggler supporting Jack in this match.
Absolutely.
And
ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will go on to the finals, which we'll have it on the next episode of Smackdown.
Exactly.
There's the bell, ladies and gentlemen, and the winner of this time of a face-off against Duke Ammons for the Intercontinental title at No Way Out.
And Duke Ammons has stated on a number of occasions that the Intercontinental title is just a placeholder for until he becomes world champion. And, I don't really see how Duke Ammons can hold the Intercontinental title and claim to have prestige and all this stuff when he's only calling it a placeholder.
Well, WWF, the Ultimate Warrior, he had when I remember when after he beat Hulk Hogan for the WWF title, he held the WWF title and the Intercontinental title almost simultaneously.
Yeah, that's true. Triple H held 2 titles as well. But you know, if that's not the point that I was trying to make, even though those are really great points. The point I was trying to make is that Duke Ammons doesn't seem to have any respect for the Intercontinental title if he's just calling it a placeholder until he gets up there to the world title picture.
Well, do you think he cares that he's the Intercontinental Champion?
Well, if he's saying it's a placeholder, I don't think he does. Like other champions that like other champions who's actually had respect for the title. The only thing he cared about was putting Smokey in his place. That's all he cared about.
Right now, Jack Swagger is doing a number on Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio who came in at number 28. Rey Mysterio who came in at number 28 at the Royal Rumble and held his own for a while.
Mysterio using his speed to get the upper hand on Swagger, but Swagger using that strength. Jack Swagger, you know, he's got to be upset because he wasn't even in the Royal Rumble match. So he's looking to get some momentum by winning this tournament.
Absolutely. I wonder what Swagger's thinking about along with Ziggler having the spotlight. I mean, you know, if I might get to the point, if it's Jack Swagger's just getting sick and tired of Dolph Ziggler hogging all the spotlight.
Well, I mean, number one, Jack Swagger, he's an amazing athlete. And, cover now. 1, 2, no. And I think he's been overlooked in WEDF. He's had chances before and he's failed. He's been in factions before and they've all held him. He was really the weaker of the two. You know. And, look at this.
Well, he better win tonight. He wants to be in the same stage as Ziggler.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good point. Because, like I said, Swagger's kind of been the lower of the two and the lower of any faction he's ever been in. And he's got to do something to get his career going. I mean, it's like nobody seems to care about Swagger but everybody else that's around him.
Man, right now, I mean, honestly, I think Swagger's career is at stalemate. Whoa! What move by Mysterio?
But if he wins tonight, he could be going back into a career resurgence with that right there. Belly to back suplex. That's what Swagger's got to do.
You're right, D-Wall. And right now, Swagger's had the momentum over Rey Mysterio.
I mean, let's think about it. Swagger was a U.S. champion, but when was that? Way back in the first season. Years ago. Well, actually 2010. Yeah. 2010. Well, again, that was 4 years ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ash continues to go back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen.
Swagger's actually in control.
The winner of this match.
And look at that. Look at this.
Swagger won in a championship scramble in the Survivor of the Fittest pre-show.
Yeah, but again, that was 4 years ago. Where is he at now? Who knows?
He's partner. He is Dolph Ziggler's partner. Oh, nice move by Mysterio.
Mysterio again using that speed, that quickness.
Let's not forget he did win tag team gold with Kurt Angle.
And now cover. 1, 2. No. But to be honest, people when he did win that those tag team titles with Angle, people only cared about Angle. They didn't care about Swagger.
True.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this.
Division 1 together has underachieved as a whole.
It's true. Wait a minute.
In my honest opinion.
Swagger going for that gut wrench powerbomb, but no. Again, the speed of Mysterio coming into play. And now, look at this.
Oh boy.
You know, wait a minute.
He's it up. Here goes the 619.
He got it.
He's back getting ready to drop the dime.
Got it. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
And the match is over.
Look at Ziggler on the outside. He's looking disappointed. He's saying, "What are you doing, Swagger? Why'd you lose?"
Oh man.
And again, Swagger just, I don't know what to say about him, man. I don't know. His career is just going further and further down the toilet.
You don't think he'll become the next Brooklyn Brawler, do you?
Hope not. He's too talented for all that.
And ladies and gentlemen, I wonder what Ziggler is gonna. I mean, you think Dolph Ziggler might put a Rockers thing and kick Swagger? I know we're nowhere near a barbershop window, but do you think it's possible?
I don't know what to tell you, man, because Swagger's career is just going further and further down the drain. And I get what you meant with that reference to Shawn Michaels there, considering Ziggler, but I mean, I get Ziggler.
He is victorious, ladies and gentlemen. So he will face off against the winner of Evan Bourne versus Seth Rollins later on tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. How is Dean Ambrose still standing after what he went through?
I don't know. Well,
once again, Dean Ambrose gets noped. And the production team doing a poor job. The Shield's getting what's coming to him. Yeah, Brett hasn't forgotten that.
Absolutely. Ho-ho. They know what's up on. They better leave.
Brett's just saying, get the F out of my offense. That's what he's saying. Well, see now. See, you know, just saying, hashtag believing that seems to be a lot more stated, almost as much as open season.
Sheamus said it, then Roman Reigns said it. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
If CM Punk starts saying open season, we're going to have to start paying Josh McButton. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk, the World Heavyweight Champion, doing his matchup at the Royal Rumble. I mean, look how arrogant CM Punk is.
Well, yeah, let's think about it. Sheamus called him out earlier, and then Punk sent his goons out to take advantage, and now he wants to come out when Sheamus is long gone. He calls himself the best in the world, but he acts like he doesn't want to face the best to prove he's the best. He has to get the Shield to do his dirty work for him.
Absolutely.
And you know No Way Out is upon us, and the Elimination Chamber is going to come back this time around, and you know Punk's not looking forward to that. Because how's the Shield going to get in there?
That's a good point. Wonder what happened when Punk's locked in the chamber with 5 other opponents and no Shield to help him out.
I mean, there's a chance the Shield might enter the chamber, but how are they going to possibly do that with reinforced steel and chains all around the ring?
That is true, and ladies and gentlemen, they'll be seeing CM Punk gloating as usual. As we said, I mean, the Shield helped CM Punk beat Sheamus.
The Shield has helped CM Punk win all of his matches ever since he won that belt. I mean, they debuted on ECCW 175, and ever since all they've ever done is help Punk win. Ever since they debuted, I mean, Punk's won a few matches on his own, so he doesn't need the Shield to do it for him. Maybe it's desperation.
True. Wow, he just called SmackDown's roster pathetic.
Punk's got a reputation, blah, and all that stuff, but still.
Right, CM Punk is dropping pipe bombs on everyone.
Yeah, because he thinks he's better than everybody else and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's... Okay. Okay.
Well, I think that's something.
That's the only thing I agree with him with.
Vince McMahon is out of touch.
And that's the second thing that I agree with him with.
Mm-hmm.
And that busting his ass thing, that's the third thing I agree with. But that's it.
Oh my God!
Minute.
Ladies and gentlemen!
No. That can't be his music. Well, it is his music, but he can't be here.
Is he here?
He can't be here.
Where is he?
No way. Is he here?
Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen!
Danny effing Jackpot is here!
Danny Jackpot is here in Dallas!
But he quit! He quit WEDF!
What is this going on?
Shane, I'm getting word through my headset that Shane McMahon said he rehired someone, and I guess that's Danny Jackpot!
Good grief!
This crowd is surprisingly shocked and cheering because Danny Jackpot's here!
Danny Jackpot!
There's a mixed reaction from what I'm hearing. Excuse me, there's a mixed reaction. There's half of the crowd cheering and half the crowd booing. Remember, this guy was perhaps the most hated man on the roster before he quit. Well, that's making it clear.
Wow! Oh,
well,
man.
Well, Punk walked out on a tag match where Jackpot was his partner back a few months ago.
True.
Well.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now Punk, that might be taking a little bit too far.
Hey man, don't we usually see CM Punk in the Chicago Cubs jersey, then the Chicago White Sox jersey?
I'm not even going to speak on that.
I mean, I know the Chicago White Sox, they did win a World Series, but
Oh, Jackpot speaking the truth, and I didn't think I'd ever hear those words come out of my mouth.
Danny Jackpot has a point.
Wow.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Here we go, folks.
Jackpot taking it to Punk. I never thought I would see this. I would have never thought that I would actually agree with anything that Danny Jackpot has said. And now Jackpot.
Oh,
Punk. Oh.
What a DDT.
Jack's been away for months.
Ooh.
Saying he's recharged his battery, saying he wants the world title again. But Punk may be... Oh! And Punk may spoil Jackpot's homecoming. Punk's on another level.
I think Danny Jackpot might be a little bit rusty.
Yeah. Oh, and now, there we go. There's the knee and then the bulldog. I mean, whether we love Jackpot or not, Punk is on a different level here tonight, and he's been on that for months.
Oh, CM Punk tried to sell for the Golden State.
No!
Damn it.
And now, Jackpot coming back. But now Punk trying to fight off Jackpot.
Oh boy.
These two just slugging it out in the middle of the ring. And now Jackpot trying to get in control. And he is. And Jackpot taking out the world champion. Danny Jackpot has cleared the ring of the world champion.
CM Punk, I think CM Punk's seen enough.
And this crowd is booing because they wanted to keep seeing the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is walking away.
Danny Jackpot making it clear. I guess he's saying deal with it. That he's back. He's back, and he's hunting. He's on the hunt for the world title.
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Jackpot is back here in WEDF. He's back right here on Smackdown.
And he's coming after the world heavyweight title again.
Yeah, if I'm CM Punk, I better be worried.
There's so many returns here lately. And now we got Cesaro, the TV champion.
Absolutely.
You know we're on the road to WrestleMania now, don't you, Carter?
Oh, absolutely. No question. Cesaro had a successful television title defense during the War Rumble pre-show. I gotta be honest with you, D-Wong. Doing the War Rumble pre-show commentary, that's like on my personal trip to hell.
So he's gonna give someone an opportunity at the TV title. But think about all these returns we've had lately: Bobby Lashley, Big Show, Ryback, Jericho, Rob Van Dam, and Danny Jackpot. And that's all happened under the watch of Shane McMahon.
Oh, no question. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the television champion. Here comes Cesaro as he makes his way down here.
Well, I guess this is going to be a TV championship match. Like he said just a few seconds ago, he's going to give somebody an opportunity at the title.
I guess this is an open invitation for the television title.
Something I also did not expect from Cesaro, but nonetheless, he said he's going to, I guess he's going to give somebody a shot, but he says that he wants to give somebody an opportunity to lose. Which, how much more arrogant can you possibly be?
That depends on who his opponent's going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
And for me, Cesaro decides to get into the ring with a guy like Hornswoggle.
Please don't, Connor. Wait a minute.
For this guy,
Zack Ryder, who I haven't seen in a while.
That time we saw Zack Ryder and Santana got their tails handed to him by the great Carly at the Armageddon pre-show.
Yeah.
He wasn't a last chance battle royal on main event.
Yeah, last I heard, I think Rob Van Dam won by eliminating him last. But this is for the television title, and if there's one thing to get Ryder's slumping career back on whatever track I can think of, it's winning the TV title.
It's a possibility.
Because don't you remember that this guy was supposed to be the breakout star of the year when he won that Slammy, and then after that his career just went nowhere?
I think his ceiling was winning that United States title. And after he won that United States title, that was it for him.
Yeah, his career just got noped over and over and over again. But like I said, if there's anything to get his career on a track, I don't know what kind of track, but a track, it would be this, the TV title. I mean, the last time I think that Ryder even got close to achieving anything here in WEDF was when he came close to beating Joshua Bishop for the Intercontinental title, and Bishop shook his hand, which was the most shocking thing I've ever witnessed.
But after that, I mean, what else has he done? This is a what have you done for me lately kind of business.
That's true. It's true. And look at Ryder taking it to Cesaro early, but no, duck underneath and a drop kick.
Nice drop kick. Now Zack Ryder now. I think he wants to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that he ain't that he's not a jobber here in WEDL. Far from it.
Yeah, there's only one problem with that, Carter. He is a jobber. Let's just put it point blank. I like the guy. I got a lot of respect for the guy, but that's just the truth.
I mean, he took Shawn Michaels to the limit earlier this season.
Yeah, but again, like you just said, this is a what have you done for me lately kind of business. And
I mean, but once he tried to stand up for Ultra against Brock Lesnar, and that was pretty much over.
Yep. I mean, he got destroyed in that cage.
Yeah. No one survives in that cage. No one survives in that cage against Brock Lesnar.
It's a cage, and then you got a cage fighter. That's. But when covered now by Ryder, 1, 2, no. But
you think Zack Ryder might have lost his confidence, or maybe he lost his smile?
Carter, please. I would have taken the first response than more along the second one. But you might be right. Ryder probably has lost his confidence. Maybe he's got to get more of an edge to him, you know? Instead of doing all that woo-woo-woo and all that, maybe he should just focus on winning his matches. Focus more on just being Zack Ryder instead of being this goofy guy that does videos and stuff. I mean, maybe that's why Holly turned on him, because he was just sick and tired of the jokes and the dancing around.
So maybe it's time for him to change his attitude?
Yeah.
That's this thing. Oh!
Wait a minute.
Oh, Zack Ryder going for a swing!
Oh! Going swinging, and Cesaro saying, "Hey, I got this in the bag."
Oh, boy, that does damage to the neck and the back area. I don't care who you are.
And Cesaro's just taking full control.
Oh, boy.
And
Zack
maybe,
Ryder.
and also one more thing before I get into the. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, he's working on that neck and that back, and speaking of the back and the neck, good French suplex. Cover. 1, 2, no. Maybe Ryder needs somebody to take him under their wing or something.
Yeah, I mean,
get him a manager, get him some kind of person who can help him with his career.
There's a lot of veterans who would love to help out Zack Ryder.
Well, that's just a suggestion. Now, cover off the uppercuts, too. No. I mean, if that happened for Ryder, maybe he could get his career on track again. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ryder now. Drop kick to the floor. And Ryder now could be in control.
For how long, though?
I guess we'll find out here in a moment.
Oh! No!
Oh, man.
Bow down under. What the hell was he thinking? Uh-oh.
Well, by the time he started to jump, Cesaro was already in the ring.
Uh-oh. Cesaro throwing Zack Ryder back in the ring.
I guess he was looking for a Rough Rider off the top rope, but it was rough. It was rough, but it wasn't the kind of rough that he wanted.
Yeah, but right now Zack Ryder is in a rough ride.
Oh, it was a huge mistake going off that top rope. Michinoku driver by Cesaro, 2, no. Oh, wait. Face buster by Ryder.
Ryder trying to stay in this matchup. You gotta stay on him, Zack Ryder. Don't let him get up.
Yeah, you let Cesaro get any momentum, and that's it. Uh-oh.
Everybody see the snake eyes.
Yep.
Zack Ryder's in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. 1 uppercut.
Now,
maybe Zack Ryder was reversing.
Oh!
Ooh!
Chopping away. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Oh, And Cesaro's opponent, Kingston's not here tonight. There's just Cesaro and Ryder here. Ryder now going for the Rough Rider, but no.
You gotta keep the man, Kofi Kingston. He did suffer a concussion.
Yeah.
It happened in the pre-show, but somehow, some way, he got happened in the pre-show.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, whoa! That's the same uppercut that gave Kofi Kingston a concussion.
Yep, and it's the same uppercut and into the neutralizer, and that's it.
Man.
That is it.
1, 2, 3, and the match is over. Ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro is still your television champion.
And like I said, maybe Ryder just needs something. I don't know, a manager or a new attitude, something. Because just like Jack Swagger, Ryder's career is going absolutely nowhere, real quick.
Oh man!
And this loss doesn't help him at all. I mean, he got a little bit of offense, but that's all we can say for him, unfortunately. And on the other hand, Cesaro, he's just moving straight up to the top.
You have to wonder, he's been impressive since debuting here on Smackdown. And you have to wonder who's next on this list.
I honestly don't know. But whoever they are is going to have a tough test with this man.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro is victorious here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And he's leaving Dallas with the television title.
And another impressive victory, too. Uh-oh.
Oh! I wonder what would happen if the Hall of Pain got into the ring with the Shield, or the Brothers of Destruction got into the ring with the Shield. And ladies and gentlemen, there's a challenge on the table.
Lesnar versus Abyss. But back to your question though, I don't know what would happen. I honestly don't know. I mean, there's three big factions here in WEDF, and they all want to be dominant. But I mean, Lesnar versus Abyss at No Way Out, that is a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the prime time players, ladies and gentlemen. As we're moving on to the next match for the night.
And this is another tag team who I felt like I had high hopes for this team, but they still haven't won a match yet.
They had numerous chances at the tag team titles and made an RKO, but they came up short. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Cody Rhodes.
Now this is a guy, this team they're facing tonight, the primetime players, Smoking Perfection, they've been impressive since coming together as a team from what I've heard.
Absolutely. I think that's Smoking Perfection. They wanted to move up into tag team race. They have what it takes. I mean, They even beat International Airstrike.
Yeah, and that, I mean, I think they beat Santino and Zack Ryder too, but that's not as nearly as impressive as beating International Airstrike, though, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure one of these teams say, hey, we want a shot against Rated RKO. We believe we have what it takes to win the tag team title.
Well, I mean, even the most hated tag teams got to have a feeling that Rated RKO don't deserve those belts. I mean, let's be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the son of Mr. Perfect. Here comes Curtis Axel.
Yep, Curtis Axel. Bred for greatness. He's just got to prove it, in my opinion.
No question.
I mean, let's be honest. If you're the son or the daughter of someone who was really, really famous back in the day, like, say, Curtis Axel, the son of Mr. Perfect, you're going to have a lot to live up to. And that, yeah, exactly, high expectations for you, and that could lead to a bunch of added pressure that could cost you matches. And that's what Axel faces every time he gets in the ring.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, Mr. Perfect did leave some big shoes to fill.
Yeah, he did. Really big shoes, and now it's up to Curtis Axel to live up to that name. But the thing is, he's got to keep focused.
And Titus O'Neil, as usual, starts this matchup by barking like a dog.
Well, I think that was a college thing. I believe. I'm pretty sure that's going to come through my headset of something correcting me.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember Rose and Curtis Axel even defeated then the Wu-Tang Man and Smokey. But that was when the Wu-Tang Man betrayed Smokey.
Yeah, and then became Duke Ammons, who's now the Intercontinental Champion.
Nice Western leg street by Titus O'Neil.
And let's not forget, later on tonight, we got that huge main event, Kurt Angle versus Goldberg, and the special guest referee, the #1 contender for Goldberg's WEDF title at No Way Out, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, meanwhile...
Oh!
Ooh, nice clothesline. Ladies and gentlemen, meanwhile...
That was a shoulder tackle. That wasn't a clothesline. That was just Titus just running him over.
No, Daniel Bryan versus Kurt Angle, that could be a potential WrestleMania title match. Because, Daniel Bryan could beat Goldberg.
Oh, I know he could beat Goldberg. I mean, Goldberg's just a guy with a bunch of muscle. Daniel Bryan, he's got the technical ability, he's got the speed, he's got all the tools it takes.
Yeah, meanwhile, I heard that after the Daniel Bryan, Jeff Hardy match when Daniel Bryan won, Vince McMahon was just destroying everything in his office.
Yep, and Kurt Angle's got a lot to watch out for.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's got Daniel Bryan, he could potentially face off against, got Goldberg, CM Punk, and everybody who's after him for the world title. Cover. Oh.
He might even have a guy like Danny Jackpot to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many possibilities on the road to WrestleMania. No wonder Kurt Angle wants to wait until No Way Out. Now Cover. No.
There's also a possibility that Punk might have to compete in the elimination title. No, in the elimination chamber match for his World Heavyweight title. But that's up to Bret Hart. And you know Bret Hart.
Yeah, we do. Here comes Curtis Axel and a huge drop kick.
And Punk could lose that title and could choose the winner of that matchup.
Yeah, because they'd only have a few weeks or about a month or two to prepare for a fresh Kurt Angle.
Yeah, so the possibilities are endless.
Oh, and there's Titus, that strength. With the strength of Titus O'Neil and the speed of Darren Young, the primetime players can make it big in this business. They just have to keep focused like Axel is right now, that DDT. Cover. No. And the tag team division's even more heated than the two world title pictures as well. I mean, you got the primetime players, you got Smoke and Perfection, the Dream Team, who's consistently going after Rated RKO.
You got Black Dynamite, you got the $1 Million Congregation.
Yeah, so many teams are gunning after Rated RKO. Even the team, like I said, even the teams that fans don't even like. I mean, you got the Shield, too, that could possibly go after him.
Absolutely. I mean, you got the Renaissance.
Yeah. There's so many teams that are going after Raid RKO. I mean, they got to watch their back.
You know, the possibilities are endless.
That's the road to WrestleMania for you, Carter. It's unpredictable.
Yeah, but the Shield seems to be working with Rated RKO along with Vince and the Great One, the Great Force.
Yeah, 1, 2, no. Exactly. But the road to WrestleMania, everybody's stepping up their game. And especially, as you see here, Cody Rhodes. Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. But, you know, you don't know what to expect with the Shield. And which reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, still to come, we got Evan Bourne versus Seth Rollins. And remember, if the Shield tries to get involved, they will get fired.
1, 2, no. I mean, the road to WrestleMania is having everybody step their game up. Everybody reaching for that brass ring, so to speak. Trying to get on that card. 1, 2, no. You know Smoking Perfection and the primetime players want to be on that card in some way.
Absolutely.
I wonder whether or not, though, working with CM Punk and Vince McMahon separately will eventually cause a problem of who the Shield wants to work with.
But it seems like Vince McMahon paid the Shield to help work.
Yeah, that's true, though. That is true. I mean, but then again, the Shield seems to have bought in with the World Champ as well.
Absolutely.
Cover now. Off that gut buster, but Titus O'Neil breaking it up. And then again, you got to wonder about Punk's comments about Vince McMahon and the Great Force earlier tonight.
That is true.
So, you know, the road to WrestleMania is just getting everything all together here. I mean, people are stepping their game up and everything. I mean, you think about it. Punk even said that the Great Force doesn't even exist.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Carlos at the top.
Perfect moonsault. Whether you love the guy or not, you cannot deny that he's got the athletic ability.
Oh, yeah, he's very talented, Carlos. Time for a little Alabama slam.
And, now, Axel running interference. This could be over for the primetime players here.
Oh, let's see what Carlos going to do. Oh, wait a minute.
Went for Crossroads. He went for Crossroads.
Darren Young.
Yeah, Darren Young got out of it. Oh, kicks to the ribs. Oh, this isn't good. Ooh! Dropped him. 1, 2, and again, Titus O'Neil right there to break it up. And Cody Rhodes just a little bit too fresh. Darren needs to get a tag. He really needs to get a tag pretty soon.
Oh, no question. Now Cody Rhodes taking Damian to the ropes. Oh, boy. Hang on.
Oh, we've seen this before.
What a kick to the gut.
And Darren Young just seems too hurt to capitalize on anything at this point. Curtis Axel now taking Young down. And wait a minute. And Titus just hanging him up. That could be the opening.
Nice slam.
This could be the opening. Can he get there? Yes, he gets there.
And here comes Titus O'Neil.
The big man in the ring, and he's mowing never mind. Turnabout's fair play. With that, hanging him up on the ropes, and Axel. See, Axel should have taken advantage right there instead of taunting.
Oh, no question. Right now, Curtis Axel now. Coming from the ropes. Oh, Titus O'Neil has other ideas.
You do not run into a brick wall and expect to go through it.
And Titus O'Neil.
Just like a linebacker just mowing everybody down. And let's hope that this doesn't turn to shoulder block of mania over here with Titus. We don't need any of that.
No, I respect Titus O'Neil. And next time he falls out, I'm going to put him a bone.
Yeah, we don't need any of that. Oh, axe handle. This could be it. 1, 2, no. And now O'Neil going in control, but see again. Never mind.
No, so you said that time. Yeah, I think Titus O'Neil played linebacker for the Florida Gators.
Yeah,
I think he did.
Yeah, and I think that's where that bark came from. But anyway, now Rhodes trying to set up for the crossroads. This could be it.
Daisy confused. Cody Rhodes salutes the crowd.
Yeah, saying it's over, but see, he didn't take advantage. And wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Oh!
But Titus connects. And now Titus taking out Axel.
Oh, ladies and
Could this be
gentlemen.
it?
That's it.
And they get their first win and a huge one at that.
What an upset. What an upset.
This is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. The primetime players not taunting, not playing to the crowds too much like Cody Rhodes did. And they stayed focused and got a huge upset win.
This could be the start of something big for the primetime players.
I hope so. I honestly hope so. I mean, think about this. Titus O'Neil just pinned the man that held the Intercontinental. He pinned the man that pinned the man who held the Intercontinental title over 500 days.
Oh man.
That is a huge win.
Yeah, I think this.
Well, okay, I'm getting through my headset now that Rhodes did hold that title just as long as well, so. But still, it's a huge upset nonetheless. And he's barking even more now.
Oh, great.
Well,
now
it's well deserved. Uh-oh, wait. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
I knew this was going to happen.
I'm beginning to see the handwriting on the wall.
I hope there's not a glass window back there.
At least we're not here with Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Oh. And Swagger having the cooler head prevail here.
Wow.
Oh.
Right here, right.
Like I said, Swagger trying to let cooler heads prevail. Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow. Look at that. Wow. Swagger saying a potential Division I showdown at WrestleMania. Instead of Ziggler going into the Elimination Chamber. I guess that could... I don't know.
And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Evan Bourne, and revenge is on the menu.
Not only that, but a shot at the Intercontinental title as well. Because this is an Intercontinental Championship tournament match, and if Evan Bourne or Seth Rollins wins this match, they will face Rey Mysterio next week, and the winner of that match will face Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental title at LA Out.
Evan Bourne's been trying to break that glass ceiling for so long. It's long overdue, and this is a must-win.
Yeah, it is, because this is win or go home.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here it comes.
The fortunate thing about this, sorry to cut you off, but the fortunate thing about this is that Bourne doesn't have to think or worry about any of the other members of the Shield getting involved, because if they do, they'll be fired on the spot.
Oh, no question. Here comes Seth Rollins. I know Seth Rollins, he can't be happy.
Nope, he ran away earlier tonight.
That's good.
But that just means he's the more fresh man. So, it's going to be one-on-one, mano-a-mano to see who's the best.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, all set and ready to go, ladies and gentlemen.
But, I mean, I guess, and I'm sure I'm going to get word through my headset about this, but we haven't confirmed that there is an Elimination Chamber match yet. So what was Dolph Ziggler talking about earlier when he said he was going to go into the Chamber next week and win his match and stuff?
I'm pretty sure someone will inform us. And then the Elimination Chamber, it seems to be a thing for No Way Out, so it's an assumption.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, whenever there's a No Way Out, there has to be the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess Ziggler's just thinking automatically, okay, well, there's a chamber match, but that's not confirmed yet. Bret Hart hasn't said anything about it, so.
Yeah, he might say something about it probably next week.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to find out then. But right now, we're going to get into this match, which could perhaps, to steal along from Ziggler, steal the show as Rollins and Bourne face off to see who will face Mysterio next week.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we mentioned on the menu because a lot of episodes from Smackdown ago, Evan Bourne was power bombed through a soda machine.
And you know that Duke Ammons is watching this match, whether he likes it or not. Somebody is going to face him at No Way Out for the title, for his Intercontinental title, and one of these two men could be his next challenger.
Absolutely. Right now, Bourne.
Oh! Rollins with a huge drop kick, and now side headlock, and boom, drop toe hold. And also, I'm getting word through my headset. Oh, kick to the face. I'm getting a word through my headset. There's going to be another interview with Duke Ammons, as you see Evan Bourne with those knees all over the ropes there. But Friday evening, there will be another interview with Frank Dogg, I believe. It will be with Frank Dogg with the Intercontinental Champion, Duke Ammons.
Oh, boy.
And that will be on the WEDF Fan Nation account.
Yep, I got, do you really want to put a microphone in front of Duke Ammons' mouth?
Well, I mean, after what he said the first time, just think about how controversial he may get now that he's the Intercontinental Champion.
Absolutely.
And there won't be any filter on this, people. This could get nasty.
Yeah, so get ready to see a whole lot of F-bombs being dropped.
Maybe.
Right now. Oh! Nice move by Seth Rollins.
1, 2, no. I mean, whether you like Rollins or not, you can't deny that he's got the tools. He's got the athletic ability and the agility.
No question.
Now Rollins
wait a minute.
And Evan Bourne's got this is kind of the same style of match here. I mean, they're so similar in their wrestling ability.
Absolutely.
I mean, Evan Bourne's got that high-flying, take no prisoners attitude, and the only thing that's different is that Rollins is a lot taller.
Yeah. Oh, Evan Bourne at the top.
Jeez, to the collarbones there.
Evan Bourne going for the pin.
2 and no. Rollins, though, has to use that size advantage. Oh! That also might be a weakness, might slow him down, because Bourne is just on the attack here, but like you said right there, like I said.
Heads up!
Yep.
Oh! He's airborne for a reason.
Yep. And Rollins, he's used to wrestling guys bigger than him, but maybe not used to wrestling guys that's got the same style as he does. 1, 2, kick out.
Back and forth this match is going, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins with the reversal.
Look at this. And Rollins may
with the reversal kick to the gut.
Rollins may not even be used to wrestling people who are even quicker than him. Jesus!
Woo.
I haven't seen Evan Bourne hit that move. That 2, no.
Evan Bourne, who has at numerous times, he's elevating his game. He's doing whatever it takes. He's been in here in WEDF for a long time, and it's time for him to try to move to the next level.
And if he wins the Intercontinental Championship, he can move to that next level. But not if he gets hit with this. Not if he keeps getting hit with moves like this. Corner. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rollins goes behind. Oh, we got a headlock.
Yeah, that buckle ball might have taken some of the wind out of Evan Bourne, but Bourne's not stopping. But oh, Rollins just scoots right out of the ring, and that could be it. That crash and burn could have done it. No. And a knee right to the head. I mean, he just dropped him.
Well, Seth Rollins is just having his way with Evan Bourne.
Wait a minute. Oh, small package driver. 1, 2, no.
One of these two men will face off against Rey Mysterio.
Oh, wait a minute. It could be Rollins. No. Too
One of
close.
these two men will face. What a matchup we're seeing.
I know. And the winner will face Rey Mysterio next week.
Absolutely. And right now, Evan Bourne's up to some.
Uh-oh.
Is he up to... He's on his feet, though.
Yeah, he got caught. Rollins gonna take full advantage. Hurricane Rana. I'm sure Bourne was thinking airborne, but Rollins sent him down, but not enough to put him away. Oh, knee right to the head.
Man.
And another one.
Man. Now Rollins is having his way with Evan Bourne.
And Seth Rollins. And another. Man, this match has been even, but
These fans are cheering for Evan Bourne, trying to get him back in this matchup.
Yeah, they are, but wait, oh no. That's it. That is it. It is done. 1, 2. Wait. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon there. And Rollins is furious. He thought that was it.
We might see the curb stomp soon.
Yeah, that move though usually ends the match. Jesus.
Good Lord.
That move usually ends Seth Rollins' matches, but not on that occasion. But you're right. If he hits a curb stomp, that could be it.
Now,
Rollins now. What the hell? Did not get it. Arm drag. Running in. Another arm drag. Rollins again. A third arm drag.
Oh, man. And now Rollins being thrown up against the rope.
And a fourth arm drag.
We're seeing an opening here.
Oh. Yeah, Bourne had an opening, and then Rollins just shoved him away. Oh, no.
No way!
Are you kidding me? 1, 2.
No!
He went for the
curb stomp, and Bourne reversed it.
Yeah, he got a small package roll-up. I thought he would have had the win right there.
Yeah, me too.
Catching Rollins by complete surprise. But Rollins is still one step ahead. Backbreaker. Neck anchor. Classic combination by Rollins.
Oh boy, he's trying to.
Oh
no! Reversal.
But didn't get it. And now Bourne trying to come back. This might be another opening here. Rollins.
Reversal.
Wait for the drop kick.
Wait.
Another inside clean. 1, 2.
No.
Almost had the win right there. But Rollins, again, just taking advantage. Every time you think Bourne's in the match, Rollins just shuts him down. But Bourne kicks him away. Looking for here. Dragon Roll. Pin. 1, 2.
No. There's no quitting these two.
There's no quitting Evan Bourne. He wants to break through. And there it is. This could be it.
Bourne, moving him.
Come on, Evan. You gotta get this win.
Bourne!
Crest. 1, 2.
That's it. 1, 3.
And Evan Bourne advances. That was a must win, and he did win.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week, the sky is the limit. Literally.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason why Carter's saying that is because next week it's going to be Evan Bourne versus Rey Mysterio, and the winner will face Duke Ammons for the Intercontinental Championship at No Way Out.
Both Mysterio and Evan Bourne, they love to fly.
Exactly. But who will fly the highest and gain an Intercontinental Championship shot? We will find out next week on Smackdown. It's now or never for Evan Bourne.
This is an opportunity for him. He better take full advantage of it next week.
He did tonight, but can he do it next week? He's been waiting for so long to break through. Next week is his chance to get one step closer to doing it.
Absolutely. There we see the $1 million congregation. And we always call Rey Mysterio the ultimate underdog, but what is Evan Bourne, the ultimate mega underdog?
Guess we'll find out next week, but D'Angelo, De Niro, and Suspect have been on the hunt. Wait a minute. You know, the $1 million congregation was also attacked by the Shield. And they're on the hunt for the Shield as well.
Absolutely.
Everybody. Oh, and Suspect said, believe in that. Well.
I don't know what to say anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, we got the main event of the evening. Goldberg versus Kurt Angle. And the special guest referee, Daniel Bryan.
And ladies and gentlemen, for this first time ever encounter, we need a special referee. And that's what this man's for.
Here comes Daniel Bryan, ladies and gentlemen. And my say he looks good in that referee's uniform.
I'm not going to comment on what you just said, Carter, but nonetheless, Daniel Bryan out here, the #1 contender to Goldberg's WEDF title at No Way Out, and this man could walk out with the belt.
That's a very good possibility.
I mean, he's the fans' choice for world champion, I'm sure of that.
And boy. Here we go, folks.
Yep.
Here comes the WEDF champion.
Yep. This corporate sellout, Goldberg.
Or do we have some more Joe calls on the corporate pussy?
Yeah, something like that. And Vince is already at ringside.
Okay, I don't like this. Why is he out there?
I mean, he's arguing with Daniel Bryan at this point. Goldberg, the WEDF champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the last episode of Raw, this guy was the reason how come Samoa Joe, how come Samoa Joe was able to participate in that triple threat match.
Exactly, and you gotta believe that. You gotta think about this. Vince McMahon and Goldberg have cost Daniel Bryan so many opportunities in the past. I mean, he cost him the TV championship. And then on the last SmackDown, Vince's run-in cost Daniel Bryan a chance in that Battle Royal in which Triple H ultimately won.
Absolutely.
But speaking of Battle Royals, this man coming out... Wait a minute. Look at that.
Daniel Bryan ain't having none of it.
No.
Vince McMahon has no choice. He's gone.
He's not in charge anymore. He can't say anything about it. And like I was just about to say, speaking of Battle Royals, this man won the Ultimate Battle Royal at the Royal Rumble. He has a guaranteed shot at the champion of his choice at WrestleMania 3.
Oh yeah, absolutely, no question. Kurt Angle making his way down here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an explosive main event.
Like I said, it's the first time ever meeting between Kurt Angle and Goldberg. And that surprises me, considering how long WEDF's been around, and these two men have never faced off until tonight.
There we see Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan, ready to go on the outside of the ring.
Kurt Angle said earlier tonight that he's going to wait until No Way Out to make his decision on which championship he's going to choose for WrestleMania.
That's the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
And Kurt Angle and Goldberg were involved in a #1 contenders match on episode 81 involving Danny Jackpot and John Cena, but other than that, they haven't had any interaction until tonight. This is their first one-on-one encounter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right now, Goldberg doing a number on Kurt Angle right there in that corner.
And I know Kurt Angle said earlier tonight that he's ready to go, and he's better than ever, but you gotta wonder, he hasn't had a match in quite a while, ever since that Royal Rumble.
I also gotta keep this in mind. I mean, Kurt Angle, when he fought in the Belfast Brawl match at Armageddon against Sheamus, doctors told Kurt Angle he might need to hang it up because he almost broke his neck. And then, with the Hall of Pain, Mike Henry and Matt Morgan, they viciously assaulted him. Everybody thought his career was over, but Kurt Angle made his return at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, it's that, you see Goldberg targeting that neck with that clothesline. But you got to think about it like this, Carter. It's the passion and the drive that Kurt Angle has to be the best, to be champion. That's what keeps him going. That's what made him come back at the Rumble and win the whole thing. That's what's driving him toward WrestleMania.
Yeah, but right now, Goldberg is having his way. Daniel Bryan count the pin. And only on one count. Is that a slow count?
I couldn't tell you. And now look at this. Belly-to-belly suplex by Angle. And Bryan now.
You think Daniel Bryan might have some kind of agenda in this thing here? I mean, it makes you kind of wonder whether they're going to call the match down the middle.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Bryan has an agenda. But then again, I'm sure he wants to keep it fair for Angle's sake. Wait a minute. 1, 2. See, that was a fair down the middle count right there.
What's that count?
I mean, he might.
He continues to work on that leg. I think I know what Kurt Angle's trying to do.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure that Goldberg can't hit that spear. I mean, think about it like this, Carter. I mean, Daniel Bryan doesn't want to do what Vince does, go down his path and do what the Bully does with, perhaps a slow count or anything of that nature. It doesn't make you any better by doing the things that the Bully does, even after they were done to you.
Okay, answer me this question. You signed up to be WEDF spokesman, would there be a star program?
No. I have my own programs to take care of, but that's another subject for another time. I'm just speaking the facts. Daniel Bryan does not want to end up like Vince McMahon, because Vince McMahon, if he was referee out here, he would have made sure that there would be fast counts for Goldberg and slow counts for Angle, and you don't need that in a CPV quality match like this one.
True.
I mean, you're getting this for free. Well, you're basically getting everything for free, but nonetheless, you're getting this on a Smackdown.
You ain't gonna see this anywhere else except here in WEDF.
Oh, and look at the strength of Goldberg. Jesus.
Oh!
Now Bryan and Goldberg.
Daniel Bryan applauding in approval,
that was a sarcastic clap. And Goldberg taunting Bryan a little bit too much, talking trash, and Angle, come on, baby!
1, 2, no!
Another point, WEDF isn't $9.99 a month. That's all I'm going to say on the subject.
Angle now in full control. Uppercut after uppercut.
And now Goldberg is in trouble. And now going back after that leg.
And using the ring rope.
Hey, it's not illegal.
True.
And now, look at this. Here we go, the Germans. 2.
Yes!
And now,
You know,
going for the angle slam. Can he
Dave
get him?
Bryan, you know, Dave Bryan is doing some scouting here tonight. His possible WrestleMania opponents.
Yeah, that may be true, but look at Goldberg. Again, the strength of this man.
You got 2 top rope tickets right here.
1, 2.
No.
See, again, another fair count by Bryan. He's not going to do what Vince would do. And Angle just fighting back against Goldberg. But, and now Goldberg. Oh, no. Goldberg now.
Oh,
God.
Good Lord.
That's not going to help. That's not going to help Angle's neck issues at all. That he may have just re-aggravated that injury right there. And now, knees first into the stairs. And now I'm talking more trash to Bryan. And now going out to reset the count. And and whether we like him or not, this is the kind of power that Goldberg displays, and this is what Daniel Bryan's going to have to face at No Way Out.
Oh yeah, absolutely, you're right. And right now, Goldberg just continues.
Back to the head and the neck.
Oh man.
And Bryan just staring. All he can do is just watch. And now Goldberg. Oh no. Lining up for the spear.
And what a reversal! Back angle! He's locked!
He's got it locked in. Angle, he picked the ankle of Goldberg, and he takes advantage with the ankle lock. But Goldberg spun out of it.
And then, man, right to the neck.
Again, back to the neck. And And now pump handle gutbuster. That could be it for Angle right there. 1, 2, no. And again back to the head. Now stomping on the back of the head of Angle. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Again.
Oh boy.
The head and the neck is the target of Goldberg. And he's getting frustrated now.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan trying to keep the
Oh no. Goldberg's getting angry now. He's got a chair in his hand, but Bryan telling him no, he ain't gonna be that way. And now Angle taking advantage of the chair.
Good Lord!
That could be it. 1, 2, no! That was right on the steel chair. And a shoulder tackle.
Remember that shit?
And no!
He just closed on Daniel Bryan, the referee!
And Bryan, and now Daniel Bryan again getting taken out. That was on purpose. That was an intentional move.
That wasn't accidental at all.
No, it wasn't. And now Goldberg lining up for the spear, and he got it.
It's your spear.
All because Goldberg couldn't use the steel chair.
Well, he's not the chair now, is he?
Oh no!
Like a light.
He's like, wait a minute, Bryan the knee. He just drilled Goldberg with that knee, and now Angle. This crowd on their feet. Angle.
The Angle slam.
Connecting. Cover.
We got
1, 2, 3.
Over. Daniel Bryan has had enough of Goldberg.
And think about it. Impartial or not, Goldberg had that coming. He had that coming a mile away. And think about this. Kurt Angle has just pinned the WEDF Champion.
Oh, no question.
If this was WrestleMania 3 right now, Kurt Angle would be the WEDF Champion.
Oh, no question.
And Daniel Bryan getting a measure of revenge on Goldberg. But what's going to happen at No Way Out when Goldberg and Daniel Bryan meet? Will we see Kurt Angle and Daniel Bryan, or Kurt Angle and Goldberg at WrestleMania 3? The Myth versus the Yes movement at No Way Out.
That's true. Only time will tell. What
The
a
Legend
night.
versus the Beard.
What a night we have had here at WrestleMania. I don't know about the WrestleMania.
You're getting too far ahead, Carter. For C. Carter, this is D-Wall. We'll see you on down the road, ladies and gentlemen.